Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft and our retail warrior playthrough. We are in northern Stranglethorn today. I turned in a bunch of stuff just now at the rebel camp, picked up the follow-ups, and now we're going to head over to the hunters camp and we're going to turn in a few things there. I'm going to put off going back into the Curzon compound. I think we're going to head to the southwest and then we'll make our way over to do the water elementals quest. And we'll knock out whatever we have along the way. It's interesting that there's so many quests to do here, but there's only 3 story chapters to the zone. Oh, and you may have noticed that I did switch us up to an arms build. So that is what we are doing right now, just checking out arms. Thought it might be good to see something different. And those are the talents that we've gone with. This one is Fervor of Battle. Whirlwind also slams your primary target. I thought this would be good for me because I took slam off my bar a long time ago and I have been whirlwinding in its place when needed for filler ever since anyway. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We have the reconditioned Arcurus blade for our one weapon with this build. And it'll be interesting for me because arms is what we play on our classic warrior. Obviously it is quite different. So that's level 31. There is the one page, single page that we needed for that. And what do we have down here? We need to find 3 different icons and Takashi fetishes. I think we're unlocking a bunch of Cataclysm dungeons. Like every Cataclysm dungeon. Cataclysm 5-man heroics when they first came out. Those were fun. They were very difficult. It took us back to a time when you needed CC suddenly. And yeah, I really enjoyed the original heroic versions of the 5-man Cataclysm dungeons. So these guys have a chance to drop the icons. So Overpower works completely differently. Overpower, we're not waiting on a dodge or anything like that. It's just another ability we can use. Cannot be blocked. It cannot be blocked, dodged, or parried. Okay. It's just another button on a 12-second cooldown. Now, I wonder if we're going to be able to do as much from a standpoint of killing multiple enemies at a time, because we don't have as many ways to regenerate health on this build as we do on the Fury build. Yeah, because we don't have the additional abilities to restore our health, so... what does this increases? Okay, so this might be a cooldown we want. Let's put that out on our bar. We need to start using Colossal Smash. Increase the damage that we're dealing to the enemy by 30%, so that's going to become important. And yeah, I think everything else... We have Victory Rush out already. Oh, we can still do Ignore Pain. Okay, okay, perfect. For some reason I thought that was going to be Fury only, so I'd removed it from the bar. Yeah, that'll help a lot. Okay, cool. We are still good to go for AoE pulls. So we have now some additional mitigation with Die by the Sword. Oh, but Colossal Smash is now on a 1 and 30-second cooldown. Wow. Oh, it's... Wow. That's really something. Huh. Yeah, I remember when Colossal Smash was something that you kind of worked into your rotation, but no, that's not going to be the case. In that event, I guess I'm going to move these around a little bit. There we go. Okay, well, now we know. And then, of course, sweeping strikes we're going to have to pop whenever we pull multiple enemies. It'll probably take me a little while to get my action bars exactly how I want them, but we're making progress. Some interesting music going on right now. Sort of. Colossal Smash being on a 1.5-minute cooldown puts it in a weird position where I feel like, am I trying to save that for something a little bit more difficult? And why would I be saving it? You know what I mean? It's very strange. I could see like a 30-second cooldown. That way maybe I could use it every combat or every other combat once. But ideally we would be pulling more enemies, so we'd be having multiple combats before the cooldown's up. Yeah, I have to be honest, just like my first brush with this, just feeling how it feels and how much damage we take in sustain, like, kind of thinking that Fury is going to be a better build. Die by the Sword is on a 3-minute cooldown, so even if we're kind of popping this on cooldown, we can see if that helps us at all keep our health up. Okay, we need 8 Takashi fetishes. Are these things that we're picking up on the ground? Because these guys are not marked for dropping these items. Oh, maybe I need to actually look at the quest. That would be smart. Let's see. In life he was strong, powerful, a lord among trolls. With our help he can be a lord once more. The Bloodscalp scavengers that wander the ruins. Use your hatchling to find these artifacts. Okay. Oh, he's found something. So we should have been pairing these quests together if I was smart and if I had popped my little guy out of his... I would say, okay, so he's doing stuff. Alright. Well, let's just follow him then. Or did they say it was a her? I forget. Okay, and where did he run off to? Alright, he's over here now. I feel like we could easily lose him if we're not careful. This is one of the weirdest quest mechanics that I've encountered. It's like he follows us until he senses something, and then he runs off and digs. And so we just have to kind of run through the area. We don't have a lot of control over what happens. And then we got to keep an eye on him, because I feel like if you get too separated from him... Yes, he makes the little noise first. The screech is the indicator that he's onto something. And sometimes he finds multiple, sometimes it's only the one. Wait, where'd he go? He screed and then he ran off somewhere. I don't know where he is. Oh no. Can we get him back? There we go, okay. Alright, let's keep an eye on him. It's... Oh yeah, just run right down by this guy. Cool. And there we go, that's 8 out of 8. Let's continue on to the west, and we're going to take out these water elementals over here on this island. And we're going to be looking for their bracers, water elemental bracers. Robert speaks, take 2. Water elemental bracers, we need 6. I'm honestly a little surprised that we don't have more troll-related quests. Like, I remember that we needed troll ears in Classic. Maybe there were necklaces that we also needed. And there are a lot of trolls. I feel like they are being underutilized. If we run all the way down here to this little peninsula, that'll be the shortest swimming distance that we can possibly get to. Alright, seems like maybe they could spawn more water elementals, would be cool. I remember that this place was crawling with them in Classic. Yeah, so far I honestly like Fury better. There's a few more things that you have to consider when your arms, like, you have a lot of these buttons are on like varying cooldowns, so 12, 6, a minute 30. You have sweeping strikes. You really have to remember to pop that whenever you pull more than one enemy. You're relying a little bit more on using Ignore Pain because you don't have the attack that's giving you health back, except for Victory Rush. It's definitely viable. There's just a few more things to keep track of mentally with your cooldowns and like different buttons you have to press. Like making sure that you're using Ignore Pain more, making sure that you're using Sweeping Strikes if you want to do multi-pulls. And then really for me, the thing that kind of makes me not enjoy it is Colossal Smash. I really don't get it. So here's an ability that seems really useful that instead of being a part of the core rotation, I can only use it every 3 or 4 enemies, depending on what my kill rate is. It's probably a lot more useful and an ability they thought of more for endgame. But, you know, as an ability that I'm leveling up with, it's not a very satisfying one. And for whatever reason, I don't have the same amount of rage I had. Maybe because in Fury we're hitting with 2 weapons. I basically always had full rage. I'm gonna switch back, guys. Yeah, Fury just feels a lot better to me, and I don't really see a reason not to just stick with what feels better at this point. There we go. I feel like ARMS is definitely going to be for some people. I mean, especially if you just like that fantasy of having like one two-handed sword. And somebody also let me know that they buffed the spec so that you can wield one-handers, and maybe you get some kind of passive bonus for that. But one of you guys did let me know that wielding one-handers is still an option. And it's not, I don't think it's a talent or anything you need. It must be something they just worked in so that we can still equip the one-handers. So that's really good to know as well. So thank you for that. Yeah, this is, to me, this is more fun. The pressing the buttons is more fun, and it's honestly more sustainable. If you're gonna pull AoE groups, or you just want to keep pulling, going from pull to pull without worrying about your health, you never really have to worry about your rage unless you want to pop Ignore Pain is the only thing that you have to think, okay, I have to save up the 60 rage. But even getting 60 rage is not that difficult. It only takes a couple seconds. Oh, we are done here. If I was paying attention at all, I would know that. Where do we have our hearth set to? Oh, we can go right back to Fort Livingston. And then we could knock out the ones right around here, then we'll fly back up to the rebel camp, turn everything in up in the north. That sounds like a plan. Do we need to sell things? It couldn't hurt. Well, there we go. That's a good reason to always kind of pay attention as you sell stuff, is you realize you have upgrades in your bags. There we go, a two-handed axe. That should be a good DPS increase for us. And there we go, bags are emptied. We need to find Shadow Maw Panthers, and then we're looking for an Elder Crocolisk, and then the Jungle Stalkers, I believe, are Raptors. And these guys are going to be in stealth, so we're going to have to kind of run around the area and coax them out of it. Yeah, see, they like to hang out by trees, was what I was just going to say. There's King Bangladesh. I can't remember if it's him we've already fought or the other tiger. Elder Crocolisk. And there we go, there's the skin that we need. Now we just need to find the Elusive Panthers. We only need 2 more of them, so should be fairly easy. It marks a pretty big area for these guys, but we don't find very many. I kind of wonder if they share spawns with the Elder Tigers that we're seeing in this area. Maybe we'll just take a few of these guys out, and hey, maybe one of them will jump us. We've definitely had that happen before, which suggests that some of them might patrol around in stealth a little bit. We had run into a couple that weren't quite in the circled quest area. One of them had been over here. Not there now. Right across the road here we have the jungle stalkers, but I would really like to find our last panther before we go that way. Well, I definitely heard the stealth noise just now. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. There we go. Finally got him to attack us. Now we need to obtain the Fang of Bagthera, which is not King whatever his name was. Let's see, Raptors, Bagthera is going to be this way, so yeah, we're going to work our way that direction anyway. I'm starting with the jungle raptors that are right across the road here. Can we charge up this hill? Yeah, with a little bit of bugginess we can. I realize that we are missing at least one cooldown. I need to get back onto our hotbar here. Oh, we do have it, it's just not where I thought it was. Okay, never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. We're totally fine. Yeah, we've got everything. Yeah, I really feel like with the right use of the abilities on the Fury side of things, you could basically become invincible. You know, up until like probably 5 or 6, 7 enemies. If you're using your cooldowns and using your abilities correctly, you can just kind of keep your life going indefinitely. Didn't seem like we could quite do that on the arms side of things. And yeah, the whole Colossal Smash thing, I did not enjoy that. A button that I can only hit every minute and 30 seconds, that's not a satisfying ability while soloing. Alright, that's all the Raptors we need. Hunt Tethys. Let's start to the north and then we'll work our way around and back down to the south and then back to town to turn in and hit the flight point. Of course, we can always mount. You know, that is an option that we have. Sometimes I forget that we can do that. I'm more used to being in Stranglethorn Vale without being able to mount. Ah, that's right. I almost forgot about the 100% dismount chance. Retail WoW's highest difficulty level. Riding your mount away from mobs that are hitting you. I'm kind of glad that it doesn't just show us right where back there it is, although I feel like if we get close to him and he's active, it's probably going to put a yellow dot on the minimap. We're not going up there. Well, that's interesting. I mean, then again, maybe I rather they would just... Oh, there we go. They did. They eventually did just put him on the map. Perfect. And he used to be, like, up on a hill. That's why I was kind of scouting all the hills. But apparently, looking on hills is too difficult, so we've just put him down here on the footpath. Which is not where I was going to look. So I'm glad that they kind of put him on the minimap as a red dot. From a distance off there, because I might not have come down here to look. We're gonna do this. There we go. The Mind's Eye. I'm assuming we have to go into the cave that's right there to get to that. Let's head that way. It would be a decent time to have a little bit of food. Maybe I can start carrying a little bit of food on us. We should be able to get our health back here pretty easily, though. No eating required. It's a pretty cool little area that it looks like we're gonna have to fight our way back through. That's, I appreciate that. I like working my way through little cave systems and solo dungeon areas. Always a good time. Also digging the epic Ogre Bounty music that we have going on right now. Really setting the vibe for us here. Though part of me always feels kind of bad because, you know, we're just kind of breaking in here and murdering everybody. They live here, it's their home, and we're just coming in, kicking the non-existent door in, because there are no doors, and murdering people. Which is not very nice. And we're doing it because they have something that somebody else that we talk to wants to have. And there we go, we got the Mind's Eye item. Now we can get our way out of here before we have any respawns. And then we have this Ogre Bounty over here, which I have to believe is outside of the cave system, since it didn't mark anything for us inside of there. And this looks like it's pointing to an area up ahead. Let's go have a look. I mean, I guess it could be in the cave system, but I didn't see anything in there that made me think that there was another objective. Do I need to actually read this one to understand what my objective is? Ogres are guarding a chest, okay. Oh good, they've all aggroed us. I think we're gonna run away from this one. I don't really know what the objective is here, but maybe we'll just pull some of them off and kill them. They're guarding a chest. I didn't see a chest. It's gonna take some more investigation, I guess, to determine if there is a chest or not. I'm glad that we got the Victory Rush proc off of killing a totem. That's definitely my favorite so far. I guess the way to find out if there's a chest here is literally just to fight and kill everybody. Why try to be cautious or investigate? Let's just wipe everybody out and then we can thoroughly search the area. Just attacking people while they're sleeping, that's just how we do. Here we go. So really we only needed to sneak over here and kill these two. That's probably why the rest of the camp was asleep, but yeah, you know, it's fine. Okay, what next? We need to find Tethys, because we need his talon. Gonna be the same deal, I guess, as the last named animal we hunted, which is that it'll throw up a yellow dot on the mini-map once we're close. So we kind of just have to strafe the entire area. I'll point out that we see him, and he is outside of the circled area. Barely, but still outside of it. Looks like we're gonna get some help from a hunter. And yeah, that's the map cleared except for the Curzon compound quest. So let's head back to Fort Livingston here and get these turned in, and then we'll fly up to the rebel camp and we'll do the same thing up there.
Watch your back. Good day.
Got an epic upgrade there on the pants. Let's put ourselves in flight and then we will check those out. Yep, definitely better. Alright, pretty cool. We're looking semi-coherent, so that is good. Obtained 6 vials of sea salt from Merkgill Murlocs. Okay, that'll be the first quest we've had to fight the Murlocs here. Obtain Gonzula's body from Zulkunda. We could get a two-handed axe out of that. Here we go, Blood Scout Mystics, Hunters, Scouts, and a Beastmaster. Here's our Troll Kill quest. Alright, hey, that's everything turned in, and that's us at level 32. So leveling is slowed down a little bit. We'll equip these gloves, pretty cool. But we're still going at a pretty good rate, I feel like. I think we're just going to keep on going here. Let's go down and we will turn in everything down here at the camp. this is actually turning out to be a really good zone to level up in. Just because you have so much to do. The quests have been so dense. And then having the mount to get around on and the multiple flight points in the zone has just made it a really, really easy place to quest. It's been varied. The things we're fighting have been varied. We've been going to different locations, seeing some different things. Yeah, it's been a pretty enjoyable experience on the whole. And at this point, like, for me, I just want to see, like, how many levels can we get here? How many levels can we get out of a zone like this? I'm interested to find out, so that might be the plan. I do want to get this done. We're gonna do this at some point. After getting lost in the cave system, I kind of lost my will to be over in that area for a while, but that'll change, and we'll get back over there and get that one done. Now, we've learned that they're not going to help us fight this tiger. We're just going to kill it in front of them, so maybe they feel bad. Oh, good, there's two. Oh, look! Oh, no! Oh, that's right. They were neutral. Well, that's embarrassing. At first, I thought they were going to start helping us. And then, we got one shot. That was a learning experience. I wonder, they're not going to attack me because I'm flagged, are they? I guess we're going to find out. I'd like to be able to turn these in, but if we can't do that right now, that's fine. Please don't attack me. Okay, we looks like we're good. At least they don't hold a grudge. That'll be an upgrade for the item level 29 ring that we have. Let's do that. The shield we don't need, but that is what it looks like. And yeah, I think that this is going to be a good place for us to take a break. Let's see what Hemet has. I didn't see his follow-up. Okay, here we go. Yep, now we can take on King Bangalash, which we will do next time, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I do really appreciate you choosing to spend your time here with me in Azeroth. Let me know what you think. Take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again really soon. Bye now.